So all three of us sketchy teenage guys are walking out of the bathroom wearing black hoodies. And as we're doing this, well, some little kid, maybe like 8 years old, wearing Maverick merch, runs up with his zipper down. So the other day, I was looking through the videos that have been uploaded here in Forza Horizon 4 and 2+2 Mustang? That's the, okay, anyways. So I realized we hadn't done a drag build in quite a while. Now this guy right here, the Civic RS, if I remember correctly from the Hoonigan bonus channel, they went to some Honda museum. I believe this was the first ever Civic in the United States. Does that sound right? I'm gonna actually have to look that up quick. The first generation Honda Civic is an automobile which produced from Honda July. That's not in America. North America market. The first Civic introduced 1972 two-door model, three-door hatchback in September. Okay, so I was correct. It's the same generation. It's just a different year. Because I guess I'm just a nerd like that. What do you know? If we cannot throw drag tires on this, I'm going to be pretty... Okay. It's there. It's an option. We're good. 75 horsepower. Let's go ripper, dude. To be honest, I think this would be a pretty savage sleeper. So I'm kind of not wanting to throw on like beadlock style drag wheels. Although like that looks pretty sick too. So I don't know, dude. That is honestly so perfect. We got full offset in the front. So spacers are maxed out. And in the rear, we've got absolutely nothing. That's drag stance right there for you. Now for scientific wait. Are you serious? We've got like a Bozozuku kind of thing going on here. Alright, well, because it's sleeper, unfortunately, we're not going to be throwing that on, although we could fit wider tires and it would probably be faster. Stock motor, we're going to turbo it, see what it makes fully upgraded, even though it's probably going to be like 250. I was actually really close. 250 with the turbo. And with everything else after the turbo, we get an extra like 17 horsepower. Okay, so 267 horsepower, absolutely nothing on the torque side. Now, I believe we have to keep it in S1 class. So we've got a K, a B series, we've got the SR20, we've got the Mercedes AMG V8. We also have the WRC rally motor. Honestly, like... weight-wise, I feel like, have we ever done a build with the SR? I don't think we have, because we haven't built an S15. We built the S14. Oh, that video's not out yet. Actually, we haven't built the S14. It may not make the best power, but it's a lot lighter than the V8, so that's a good excuse, right? I'm trying not to hiccup. I can't win. Okay, literally, I guess we didn't do weight reduction. We'll see where that puts us. But, like, 72, we're not even that close yet. We've upgraded literally everything except for the weight components. And another 1 PI, thank you. So unfortunately, I guess we could go back down to A class, but then it would be like really slow. So do we just like do the V8? I don't want to do the V8, but maxed out SR is like 600 horsepower and we're halfway through the class. So I think we have to go V8. And then we're getting an extra 100 pounds. So like, what about the turbo rally? That makes more power. Okay, it makes more power, but it's like not even higher in the class. I'm so confused. I don't want to swap the V8 in this thing, dude. It's literally all the options. I know these two here make more power than the SR, but we've already done builds with them. And like, because twin turbo builds are so common, and I mean, they're common for a reason. They're actually like way better than supercharged. But anyways, we're doing a centrifugal supercharger. We're gonna see what kind of power we get out of it, and we're still not... this car will not get above this PI. Do we have to like all-wheel drive swap it or something? Like, we're literally at the same PI with an extra 400 horsepower. The SR was this high, and it was at 600. I wasn't planning on doing rear-wheel drive because, you know, front-wheel drive's an adventure. But, I guess we're doing rear wheel now. That's great. And somebody in the comment section was telling me not to put on race flywheel because it just breaks traction. So I guess we'll throw on the stock one. I've never actually driven with this stock. $100,000. so before we even throw a baseline tune on this guy, I'm going the wrong way in a roundabout. Yeah, I love when you shift and the squat and I can't see anything. Okay. Have to go to the... Oh, that's 6th gear. That's it. That's all she got. So I don't know if I got banned from online or what, but I can't access anything, right? I can't get online. Although I guess it says I'm online. So I don't know. But like... not very happy with what's happening. It was updating, but I don't think it's updating anymore. So... I can't. There we go. No, it says it's done though. I don't know, man. I was gonna say like let's just do rivals, but you know what if I just restart my game? Like honestly, I don't know. It's worth a shot. Okay, so I just got this WRC6 with gold for free, which means I have Xbox Live. Okay, but like I don't have in-game. What? Oh, there it is. Okay. You know, I haven't spent the last hour trying to figure this out or anything. I was legit on the Xbox website trying to find out if I still had Xbox Live, and like, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, join the club, TJ Hunt. So because this thing is like stance statty right now, I think we're gonna actually raise it in the front. Hey, this guy saw the video. He knows what's up. Maybe something like that. So we still got a little bit of rake, but it's not so much rake that it's like, yeah, that's better. We don't have launch control? What? Hang on now. I tried to do launch control and we just slid. I guess we ain't got launch control. Not enough braking power. We have sport brakes though. I don't freaking know, dude. That's actually crazy good. Like, really crazy good. I like where 3rd gear is at, but, dude, I don't know. 1st and 2nd are pretty short. So maybe we move 2nd up to where 3rd is and just kind of shift everything down a gear. This is so 70s. It would be so dope to have one of these in, I don't know, like retro modded, I guess would be the term you'd use, but just throw maybe like a Honda B series, K series, whatever, make it rip. It'd be so sick. And not even like crazy power, because you know the chassis is incredibly undeveloped for that kind of power. So maybe like 300, pretty small turbo on there, just really responsive, brappy kind of deal. Dude, oh, that'd be sick. So there's our new gearing setup. We're gonna see how that one works out. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Let's try that again. Alright, we're trapping at 184. Okay, the first one was 180. That one was, the one before this was 184. That was 182. So we're like right in the middle. I mean, about the same trap speed. I feel like it was a much faster run, though. 181. Okay, so maybe we just, like, what gear was that? There's a really short gear in there. Okay, so we need to split the difference on that one. Looking at our setup here, I'd say it was 4th. That was the problem, because pretty big jump here. So maybe we take that down and add a little here. I think we were crossing in 5th. Rivals. S1. Haha. Alright, so here is the previous build. We have the Fiat 595. This guy, I forgot controls. There we go. You can see 1,000 pounds. So we have about 800 pounds more, but we also got like 300 horsepower, little bit of torque, about 100 foot-pounds of torque. So I mean, like, this is it, we'll see. First gear was absolutely depressing, like completely worthless. We went to like 40 and we should have been going to about 70. Absolutely matted, and we've got an 8.5. This is so bad. 4th. The launch is always the hardest, and this is actually just really triggering me. We're at half throttle, just tearing the wheels off. It's got 215s in the back. Keep that in mind. 215 millimeters. That's like the size of my thumb. Legit, though. I mean, I got big hands, but I don't know what to say about big hands. Okay, we've kept the gap exactly the same, literally exactly the same, for like 4 runs in a row, which is actually incredibly weird. We're gonna go ahead and try and set up a 3-gear tune instead of the 4-gear tune. Hopefully first gear. I mean, it's useless already. It's just, what am I saying? You know what I'm doing. Okay, first gear now goes up to about 90 miles an hour. 87. There's a big difference there. We still spun. We still spun all the way through. And we also lost a good 8 miles an hour in our trap speed. You know, why am I even bothering, dude? Why bother? Why? No. I'm done with this game. The Grinch, oh gosh, it's disgusting. Nine-second, dude. Honestly, just I'm glad I don't have an outro because I can just end videos like this.